Hello everyone, I hope you guys are all having a fabulous Monday. Today I'm coming at you with our weekly Minx Monday Q&A, so let's get started with the very first question from Ashley Blank. She has two different questions. What are your thoughts on the Louis Vuitton Palace? The Palace is a combo bag from Louis Vuitton. It currently retails for $24.90 here in the States. It has leather and it also has monogram canvas, and I think it's a very different bag. It's very chic, but it's not something that I think we're used to seeing. Obviously now with Nicolas Ghesquiere, I think we're gonna be seeing that a lot more. And while the bag is very chic, it has loads of compartments. It has microfiber lining. It looks it's a very nice looking bag, not for me, for the sole reason that it comes with an adjustable strap, and I'm not a big fan of that. Plus the adjustable strap is canvas, and maybe if it was a leather strap, it might look a little bit different. I can't even talk today. But I don't know. I can appreciate the bag. I think it's a very elegant bag, just not for me. But I don't know. I think it's very different. And she also asks, how many languages do you know how to speak? Where and how did you learn to speak them? I guess you could say I can fluently speak 3 different languages, which is English, Spanish, and Italian. Probably because Italian is very close to Spanish, so it's very easy for me to understand and speak and write. And I can get by with my French in France. And when I was younger, my mom taught me French. She taught me general conversation, not pieces, general conversation, things to say. And same thing with Spanish. I learned to really speak it when I was in high school. And so I guess you could say comfortably I can speak 3 languages, but if I had to, the 4th one I can get around pretty easy. When we went to Paris 2 years ago, and even this last time, with the French that I knew, we got around pretty good. So I guess you could say 3 to 4. Okay, unicorn. Hello, Minnie. It's unicorn spelled with the Y again. I'm thinking about getting a bag in demi-azure for summer, but I'm worried about the vachetta getting really dirty. What do you think, and which one of your bags do you use the most on a hot sunny day? This is a great question. I have mentioned it before. It will always be my Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM in the demi-azure. I have used this bad boy, or I have used her for years. It's gotten to the point when I use her during the summer that if I get uncomfortable, I just kind of throw it on the couch, or I'll throw it on something, and my husband looks at me in amazement like, oh, that's a Louis Vuitton you're throwing around. But it's just because I feel so comfortable with this bag. Like I said, I've used this bag for years in the summer and in the spring. It gets extremely hot where I live. So at first I was very worried about the vachetta, but now I don't even think twice about it. But it is very dirty. As you can tell, here are the leather tabs here. And this is pretty much where it sits on. It used to sit on right underneath my armpit, and with deodorant, and I know it's total TMI, but you can see the difference, and I'm okay with that. It's not too bad. It is extremely dirty on the inside. I have yet to clean it. I keep saying I'm going to clean it, especially when I pull it out for videos, but I forget. But there it is, and I absolutely love this bag. I think it looks great, especially when you're wearing shorts or a skirt, and you just have that statement piece on you. I absolutely love it. So I would recommend the Neverfull. Plus the straps make it extremely easy to carry, and you don't have to, it's not too bulky of a bag. Even though it is a big bag, I absolutely love it. So I recommend the Neverfull. Okay. And another thing, the Neverfull, because you don't have to worry about jeans. You don't have to worry about color transfer too much, because usually in the summertime we tend to wear lighter colors. So I think it's the best way to start getting a patina on your bag. And then maybe if you wanted to use it later on throughout the year when it's not spring or summer, you already have that built up patina, and like I said, you don't have to worry too much about that. Okay. Tara Harders. Thanks for answering my question on our previous video. Can I only get my Louis Vuitton items hot stamped if I do it at the time of purchase or can I do it after? And I've had quite a few of you ask me this, and actually you can get them hot stamped at any point in time. It doesn't necessarily have to be when you purchase the item. I know I've taken, what was it? I don't know if it's like this in every boutique or in every store, but I know that I've taken a luggage tag from a different store like 5 months down the road and taken it to a different boutique, and they were okay with hot stamping it. Obviously, because they know that it's authentic. So I don't know. I've had some people ask me that the essays say that you have to get it at the store that you got it, that you purchased it if you do go back. And that's not necessarily the case. Not in my case anyways. I've ran with pretty good luck. And I think it's pretty much, as long as they know it's authentic, obviously they sell the product, you should be okay. But no, you don't have to get it hot stamped at the time that you purchase the item, because what if you get it and then you regret it, or what if you just want to think about it? So no. Anytime you can get it hot stamped. Okay, Cat Lux Love 8811 and Miss Kenya 79. They were wondering what my thoughts are on the new twin set bag from Louis Vuitton. Especially Cat Lux Love. I'm debating between Empreinte or Monogram. What is your opinion? The twin set bag is a new bag that got launched from Louis Vuitton. It's kind of a cousin, if you will, to a Chanel Walk. It is a little bit bigger, and it retails for $1,250 here in the States, and that's also a combo bag. It has leather and it has the canvas. I believe if you want all Empreinte is, I think it's $1,450. I think it's a $200 difference between the two. And like I said, it's very comparable to a Walk. It's a little bit bigger than a Walk. It has microfiber lining on the inside as well, or Alcantara lining. And the only thing is it comes with a very long strap that is adjustable, but it is not detachable. So that's the only thing I'm not crazy about. Other than that, it's again a different bag. Nicolas Ghesquière is just nailing these bags. It's something that we're not used to. And if I had to pick between the two, I would do Empreinte, because I think it looks a lot more chic. I think it looks a lot more classy. I don't know. I think it's a great alternative to go from day to night with ease with the Empreinte versus with the canvas. That's just, I mean, between the two. Obviously, there's some canvas bags that look fabulous for nighttime. But I think it's nice. I think it's a very nice bag. I'm not a big fan of the fact that it does not have a detachable strap. That's it. But it's different. Very different. Good different. Okay. Ian Glamkowski. Hi, Minnie. I have a limited edition Louis Vuitton Cerise Clay from 2005. It's always been my favorite piece out of my entire collection, but I've been so scared to dare to use it. I've been dying to know if you have any tips on how to prevent the cerise from chipping and fading. Well, honestly, I don't. I wish I did. If any of you guys know, leave comments or, put comments down below. But the only thing that I can think of, if you want to not use this item and use it solely as a collector's piece, I would suggest maybe getting a shadow box and you can display it amongst your other items. Especially, as you said, you don't want to use it. You don't want anything to happen to it. I think that'd be the best thing to do, and just leave it as a collector's piece since it is your favorite piece. But if you were going to use it, I don't think there's any thing that can guarantee you that it will start peeling. I know I have been rough on some of my multicolor pieces in the past, and I can happily say that nothing has happened to the silkscreen color. So I think it just depends upon how you use it. I think if you're extremely rough and it falls on the ground and stuff like that, I think you just can't help it. But if you use it as normal wear and tear, I think you'll be fine. But like I said, if any of you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comments down below so we could help out my good friend Ian. Okay. Koi Bito Bui, I'm so sorry. Please do a tutorial on how to tie a luggage tag properly. Let me know if you guys would like me to do this. I have no problem doing it. I think three out of my 4 speedies have luggage tags, because that's the bag terms that I like to use. So let me know. I'll be more than happy to Seriously, I don't know what's going on today. It's very early. Maybe it's because I haven't eaten. But I'll be more than happy to do a video. My gosh. Okay, Rose Alina. Hi, Minnie. I was curious how you feel about Balenciaga bags, or Balenciaga as a brand, as well as their bags. Looking forward to more videos. You know what? I've never been a fan of Balenciaga at all. And I know I'm getting loads of people giving me the stink eye right now. It's not for me. With Celine, I knew I liked the Celine Trapeze. I wasn't a fan of the, of other bags, but I still had some kind of love for the brand. But Balenciaga, there is absolutely nothing that I have ever thought of, or nothing at all. I don't know why. It's definitely not for me. But I know when I see some of my girlfriends wearing theirs, I think it looks fantastic, especially with the outfits that they wear. So I think it's just a matter of preference. And for me, it's not something that I would ever purchase. But like I said, I can appreciate them, and they've been around for a long time. So they're doing something right? Okay. Brazilian Lover. Have you ever been to the Prada Space Outlet, the mall, or the outlet in Italy? What about the Village in Paris? Is it worth it? And actually, because I had such a limited time in Rome, I didn't get to go to the outlets in Rome, and I haven't gone to the Village in Paris. I have heard that they have magnificent prices on there, especially because if the prices are good here at a Prada outlet, I can just imagine how magnificently wonderful the prices are there. So I would have to say, make a day out of it. Check it out. It might be worth it. I have no idea. Again, if you guys live in Europe, or for those of you that have been to these places, let us know in the comments down below. Yay or nay, should we check it out? I definitely want to go back to Rome and just do everything I didn't get to do. Okay, Nicole Beavers. What do you think of the new Louis Vuitton V collection? Okay, so when I first saw the V collection, I didn't know what to think. And the more and more I see it, I absolutely love it. I know that the sales associates, just to kind of launched the line, they were wearing these V cuffs, these huge cuffs with a V here. Oh my goodness, gorgeous. I asked my sales associate if she could show one to me, and she said, oh no, these are just for the sales associates. We have something similar, but I absolutely love it. For those of you that don't know, that the V collection was actually inspired by the 1960s movement, and Louis Vuitton really wanted to kind of grasp that image, and I think it looks great. You have loads of different colors, and I don't know what it is about the Speedy V that I am obsessed. I don't know. I have no idea what it is. It looks very simple, but oh my goodness, I love it. I absolutely love it. I love everything about the line, and will I add something to my collection with the V? I have no idea, but I can definitely say it's gorgeous. Also, do you still use your PM agenda? I'm trying to decide between a Mono PM agenda or a monogram MM agenda. I would love it to fit in all my handbags, but I don't know if I have enough writing room in the PM. So I currently still have one PM agenda, and I haven't used it in a while. It's the one that I kind of go back and forth debating upon whether or not I should sell it. But I know that the PM fits in every single bag. It has even fit in my Eva clutch as well as my Pochette accessoire NM. But you are correct. I tend to write very large, so it's very difficult for me to kind of get in there. Just to give you guys a glimpse, this is my writing. This is how big I write. This is the GM agenda. This is very comfortable for me. I absolutely love the GM agenda. The PM, like I said, it's all a matter of, do you absolutely need to fit in all your bags, or do you need something a little bit bigger? I know the MM size. My girl Emily Clark has one, and she fits those in her bags. Obviously not the smaller ones if you're trying to go compact. Oh my goodness, I should really just start this video all over again. If I had to do it all over again, I would get an MM over a PM or just stick to the GMs and not get a PM, even though I absolutely wanted a Mon Mono because, let's face it, they are fabulous. Okay, Camilla's and White. Hi, Minnie. I have a request. You should do a fun tag video that is not bag related. Although I do like your bag luxe talks. Well, let me know in the comments down below what tag would you like me to do. I would be more than happy to. Again, I know I'm an avid luxury, high-end luxury goods talker, but I would love to do another fun tag video for sure. Let me know what you guys want me to do, and then I will make sure and upload it next week. So let me know. Give me your votes down below. Okay. Evelyn, hi Minnie, loved your Euro haul. It was fantastic. Wow, thank you. So I have a question for the Neverfull. What print is more versatile and or your favorite and why? Monogram or Damier Ebene? God bless. Well, if I had to pick out of all three Neverfulls, I would honestly have to pick my Damier Azur. I use it the most. It is the most comfortable. And like I said, there's just something about the bag. But if I had to specifically pick between the Monogram or the Damier Ebene, I would probably have to go for the Monogram for the sole reason that over time, because the Damier, and don't get me wrong, Damier Ebene is my absolute favorite print, but we're talking about the bag, right? So, over time, because the Damier Ebene has the treated leather, it tends to be a little bit harsher on your shoulders, and it's not as soft. I mean, you can't do this with the Damier Ebene. It's a little bit more structured, and yes, over time it'll tend to loosen, but it's still not the same as this. And for that reason, I would have to pick the Monogram. You can definitely go from day to night with that. It's extremely versatile. You can use it in so many different aspects, as long as you get a very good base for your patina, then I think you'd be okay throughout the year. Obviously, you wouldn't want to use it in the rain because then you would damage the vachetta. But other than that, I would have to say that the Damier Ebene is, like I said, too structured, and it just tends to dig into your shoulders a little too much. And mine, I've had mine for a while now, and it's still, it's the Neverfull I use the least, believe it or not. This one is beyond used. And then my Monogram, these straps have already started to fall. But the other one, my Damier Ebene, is literally like this. So what does that tell you? It tells you that it's not as comfortable as the rest. Okay. Luxe VGA. Would you purchase the favorite MM? I'm thinking about buying the Damier Ebene one, but I'm scared about security considering it is a magnetic closure. What's your opinion? You know what? I'd have to say that it actually adds security to it, the fact that it is a flap magnetic closure. Because if you had just a zipper, it's a little bit easier, I think, to just kind of open it up. It really, like I said, it depends upon how or what kind of a crowded room you're going to be in or where you're going to be when you use it. But I do like the flap. I absolutely love the favorite. If I had to do it all over again, I would probably get the favorite over the Eva clutch, which I'm actually thinking about selling, both Eva clutches that I have. But I think, I don't know, I absolutely love it. I love the interior of it. It's very classy. It's a lot classier, I think, than the Eva clutch. And I say go for it. It's a beautiful bag. You will not regret it. And the fact that it does have the flap magnetic closure, I think you're okay. That's pretty good security. Okay. Ariel Sanchez. I'm stuck between getting a seasonal color GST, Chanel GST, and a classic black GST with gold hardware. My question is, would you rather go for the seasonal color and only use it during spring or summer, or get the classic black? Hands down, if for sure I would do the black with the gold hardware. Absolutely. Every single time, because you could wear black year round. It is such a fabulous bag. It is so hard to get it with that combo. So just for that reason alone, I would get the black one. And then over time, if you wanted to get a seasonal color GST with different with different hardware. because like I said, you can always wear the black year round. It looks fantastic. It is fabulous. Unless you absolutely love color and you're not a big fan of black bags, then I would say go for the seasonal because it's more your personality, but you cannot go wrong with a staple black GSD with gold hardware. Absolutely not. I say go for that one. Okay. My good friend, Rabina McKnight. I want to purchase my first Chanel wallet on chain, but I'm torn about which one to get, caviar versus lambskin. Thanks. Again, this is all just a matter of preference. I know a lot of people say that the lambskin is a little bit more luxurious than the caviar. And in my opinion, I would have to say it's quite the opposite. I love the look of the caviar. I like the fact that you don't have to be as careful with it. Currently, I have a lambskin wallet on chain and a caviar wallet on chain. And if I had to do it all over again, I know I keep saying that throughout this video. If I had to do it all over again, I would still pick the caviar first and then go for the lambskin because I just like the fact of being that much more, a little bit more carefree with the caviar. But it's all a matter of preference. Like I said, some people think that the lambskin looks fantastic. It's the best way to go. But I don't like the fact that you have to be very careful with it because it does tend to get scratched very easily and things like that. So if you wanted to use it to run errands and stuff like that, I would go for the caviar. But then, like I said, it all depends because some people are either diehard lambskin fans or diehard caviar fans. And I definitely am a diehard caviar fan. I love the way that it looks. So it's all preference, girl. It's all preference. But I would go for the caviar. Okay, and Jill Ashley, I wanted to know your thoughts on the Clemens wallet. I'm intrigued about the price point for a zippy wallet. The Clemens for the canvas retails for $530, and for the emprunt it is $720 here in the US. And it's just, think of a zippy wallet. It's just a little bit shorter. It's not as tall. It has a total of 8 credit card slots versus 12. And believe it or not, I absolutely love that wallet. I have been looking at that wallet for a very long time. I don't know why I haven't jumped the gun and purchased it, but because I don't tend to carry as much in my bags or in my wallets, I think that's the ideal size of a zippy wallet for me. And I think it's great. Like I said, I like the fact that it's not too bulky. It's not too tall. It's perfect. And it has one zipper compartment on the inside. It has 2 larger compartments on either side of the zipped compartment, and then 2 slip pockets on either side, or 1 slip pocket on each side. And I think it's great. It still has loads of places for you to put your items. You're not losing too much. It's just a matter of a total of 4 credit card slots, which I can do without. So I think it's a great wallet. For sure, definitely go for it. Like I said, it retails for $530 here in the States for the canvas and $720 here in the States for the emprunt. Great, fabulous price points, as she said. But that is all I have for you guys. It's a short Minx Monday. I am so sorry that I had such a difficult time talking. Like I said, I don't know, it's because I haven't eaten or what's going on. I hope you guys all had a fabulous Easter and you got to spend it with your loved ones. And this week I have, what do I have in store for you guys? What do I have in store? I'm trying to think. I have a very small collection video of my Chanel earrings. I had one of my subbies ask me if I could do that, so I will be doing that tomorrow. And what else? I don't know. I know I had another video because I tend to do 3 videos a week. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And if you guys have any questions or anything that you want me to answer on the next Minx Monday, let me know on the comments down below. My gosh, you guys have lots to do on the comments down below today. But I will see you guys tomorrow. And as always, make it a fabulous day or not. The choice is yours. Have a great day, you guys.